If you're in your 20s or 30s and haven't started investing yet, people are probably telling you that you're behind. You are probably telling yourself that. Maybe you've done the math. See how much a 22-year-old that starts investing early ends up with. And you just close the tab because the number felt so far away. It didn't seem worth starting. But I'm going to show you two things today. First, the actual numbers. What starting at 30 really means. Not the scary version, the real version. Something that completely changes the way you think about time and money. You've been waiting for permission to start? Well, this is it. Okay, let's talk about a story most people are telling themselves. The story goes like this. The people who started at 22 are set, but the people who started 30 are behind. And worse, the people that started 35 are out of the game. And I get it. The compound interest charts that if you invested at 22 screenshots, they are designed to motivate people who are 22 years old, but they terrify everyone else. So here's what I want to do. I want to actually run the numbers for someone that's 30, not the hypothetical 22-year-old. A real actual 30-year-old who maybe have some debt, maybe just getting their financial footing, and asking the question, is it too late? The answer is no, and I'm going to prove it with math. Let's run 4 real scenarios. I want you to see the full picture, not just the best case. We are using 8% average annual return, and that's conservative because the S&P 500 long-term average is about 10%. I'm using 8 because I'm being more conservative with the numbers. Scenario 1, $200 a month starting at 30. That's $6.60 a day, less than what most people spend on lunch. $200 a month at 8% average return. 30 years, you're pulling this at 60. $298,000, almost $300,000 from $6 a day. Now, is there retirement money on its own? No, but it's a strong foundation and it compounds the longer it sits. Scenario 2, $500 a month starting at 30. This is the I got serious about it money. Cut some subscriptions. Apply the 7% rule from the last video. Find $500 a month to invest. $500 a month, 8% return, 30 years, a whopping $745,000. Nearly $750,000. This is from someone who started at 30. Scenario 3, $1,000 starting at 30. Now we are in a built a system territory. Extra income stream, side hustle, optimized expenses. $1,000, 8%, 30 years, $1,490,000. Almost 1.5 million starting at 30. Scenario number 4, and this one is important. $500 a month starting at 35. Because I want to show you the cost of waiting 5 more years. $500 a month, 8%, 25 years instead of 30-year investment. $473,000. You just saw the difference between starting at 30 and starting at 35. Same amount invested every single month. $745,000 versus $473,000. That gap, that $272,000, that's the price of waiting 5 years. Not 5 years of bad investment, 5 years of doing nothing. That's what inaction costs. Not a theory. In real numbers, on a real timeline, in real dollars, that will either be in your account or not. But here's where I need to stop the math for a second. Because I've shown you these numbers, your brain just did something. It either said, okay, I need to start now. It's doable. Or it said, yeah, but I don't have $500 a month to invest right now. And if it was the second one, I need you to stay with me. Because the real lesson of this video isn't about $500 a month. It's about something entirely different. The number isn't the point. Here's what I've seen over and over in personal finance. People wait until they have enough to start investing, and that day never comes. Because expenses always expand to fill whatever extra income they make. The lifestyle inflates, and the right time keeps moving. The people who build wealth, they didn't start when they had enough. They started with whatever they had. $20 a month, $50 a month, a number that probably felt embarrassing at first. Because the amount isn't what matters in the beginning. The identity is what matters. The moment you automate your first investment, even if it's just $20, something shifts. You are now someone who invests, and that is your identity. And your behavior will organize around that identity for the rest of your life. You know, we talked about this in last week's video. Identity alignment is the third layer of the one skill that separates the broke from the wealthy. This is exactly what that looks like in practice. You don't wait until you're ready. You act your way into readiness. Even $20 a month at 8% for 30 years is $29,000. That's not retirement money, but that person that invested $20 a month never stopped there. That person optimizes. That person finds the extra 50, then the extra 100, then the extra 500. Because it's who they are now. The $20 wasn't the investment. The $20 was their identity. If this is resonating, subscribe right now. I'm building the entire series as a system. I've already recorded and released the 7% rule. The second video in that series was the one skill. And this is video 3 in the series. And each one builds on the last one. If you want a full roadmap in one place, the Metabolic Wealth Circle is in the description. I want to connect this to a bigger picture of what this channel is really about. We talked in video 2 about metabolism being an efficiency system. How efficiently your body or your money converts fuel into energy. Here's what compound interest actually is. It's your money actually developing metabolism on its own. In the first few years, the growth feels slow, almost invisible. You invest $500 a month, and in a year, you got maybe $6,500. Not impressive, but compound interest works exactly like a metabolic system. It gets more efficient the longer it runs. The growth in 25 years isn't just bigger than year 1. It's exponentially bigger. Now your money is generating more money than you are putting in. Year 1, you put in $6,000, interest adds maybe $250 to it. Year 20, you invest $6,000, but your existing balance generates over $20,000 in that year alone. By year 25, the market is doing more work for you than you are. Now that's a high performance metabolic system. And it ever only starts with the first deposit. Here's what you're doing this week. 3 steps, no excuses. Step 1, open a brokerage account today if you don't have one. Fidelity, Schwab, Vanguard, pick any of these 3. They're all good. It takes less than 15 minutes. Step 2, set up automatic monthly investment. Whatever number doesn't break you right now. $20, $50, $100, whatever number. The amount is not the point today. The automation is the point. Set it and forget it. Step 3. Pick a broad market index fund. S&P 500 index fund, total market fund. You don't need to research individual stocks, and you don't need to time the market. You just need to be in the market. Broad index fund, automatic investment, done. If you already have a brokerage account, increase your contribution by whatever amount you can. Even $20 extra a month at 8% over 30 years becomes $30,000. Every single dollar you automate today is worth more than $10 you invest manually 5 years from now. That's not a metaphor. That's the math we ran. I started this video by saying, if you've been waiting for permission to start, this is it. I mean that. The charts that scared you, the one that shows how far ahead the 22-year-olds are. Those charts assume you never start. They show the cost of zero. You are not going to be zero. You're going to be the person that watched this video and actually did the 3 steps. This week, not next month, not when the timing is better. And 30 years from now, there are 2 versions of you. One of them started investing this week with whatever they had. The other one waited until the time was right. The time is right. Subscribe. Next video, I'm breaking down the actual wealth gap in America and the one asset class that the top 1% uses that most people don't even know exists. That one drops next week. See you there.